Hello there, this is Nordine Zouareg with Inner Fitness, and this is King. Say hello. Hello, everyone. As you can see, King and I are confined or in quarantine, isolation, whatever may be the appropriate term for us right now here in Arizona. Tucson, specifically, Oro Valley, is more like a stay-at-home order. So, voila. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about choice. In these very difficult times that we are going through, we are presented with a myriad of choices that we must make. But when it boils down to staying healthy and safe and strong, there are not very many choices, really. When you're asked to stay home, stay home. I like this quote from Tom Hanks. I hope he's doing better. Him and his wife, he says, if you stay in, you're not giving it and you're not getting it. I thought that was very, very powerful, and it's true. Minimize your outings if you need to go to the store or whatever it may be in your town or country. I know in France it's very strict. Some of the European countries that are hit hard. We are also in the U.S. hit hard, but in Europe they're confined and they can't go out unless they have an authorization. It's reinforced by the law enforcement. Hopefully we won't get to that, but what do you do when you're going through these kinds of situations? I don't think any one of us ever went through these kinds of situations. But that reminds me of war-torn countries. How do they do? I mean, they're 24/7, 365 days a year confined. They're scared. So it gives us sort of a, window where we can look through and see that, because we're going through that right now. So the choices that we must make, really, this is all we can do is maintain proper hygiene, practice social distancing, do our best to follow the certain rules that the CDC have put out there. But when it comes to our own personal choices that we make on a daily basis in terms of health, wellness, and fitness, I know all gyms are closed. Some of you are asking themselves, oh my God, what do I do? There are plenty of things you can do at home without equipment. I'm putting out right now a free complimentary exercise program that you can do without equipment at home. It doesn't last long. And it keeps you away from going insane, it keeps you healthy. That's a choice you can make, work out or not work out. Eat healthy or eat bad. Park yourself on the couch and eat junk food and watch TV all day long, or get productive and be mindful of where you are now as fear does not exist in the present moment, it exists in the past or the future. You're either thinking of the past events that were terrifying you, or you're thinking about a future that is not yet here. Of course, you're bombarded with the news. If you are following the news every single minute, looking at your phone, looking at what's going on, how many people have contracted the COVID-19, how many people have died, what countries hit most, and blah, 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 all day long. You're bombarded with the news, you're watching TV. Folks, it's smart to get abreast with the news and know what's going on, but it's not healthy to be obsessed with it. So get busy. I'm putting out there every couple of days. I put some posts on social media about what you can do. But guys, try to be productive. Don't try, be productive. Again, I talk about choice in my upcoming book, Inner Fitness. And what I say is that we are presented with choices and decisions that we must make every single day, all day long, from the minute we wake up in the morning to the minute we go to sleep. And, our choices, they make us or they break us, and this is a very, I'm almost going to say it's a sort of a blessing to be here and now and look at your situation mindfully. If you're confined alone, it is harder, of course. Not always. I hear of horrible news about people that are confined in Europe. They've been confined for months, and there are people that are killing each other. I don't want to be negative, but that's what's happening. So if you're alone, it's hard, but it's an opportunity for you to go inside and reflect on your life, on what you want to do, who you are, your self-worth. Building your self-worth. Right now, it's a very unique and appropriate time to build your self-worth, to get yourself back up there in that higher level of existence, where it's more spirit-driven, it's love-driven, other than being in that low level of existence where your self-worth is down to the tube, and you function with ego, fear, and that's where most people are right now. They're afraid, and I can understand the fear, but when you're here present in the moment, fear does not really exist. It can't survive in the present moment. So look at things that you can do. Your mind, your creative juices, your ability to create only exists when you're in the present moment, in a place of love. You don't create. You can create based on fear, but you create negativity. You create the things that are not conducive to your health and well-being. You're pushed by fear, and that can be disastrous, chaotic. What you need to do is use your time. If you have all this time now, use the time to create, to take care of yourself. There are many things, as I said earlier, that you can do. Exercise, meditate, write, journal, read inspiring and positive material, watch inspiring and positive shows, stay connected, being confined doesn't mean you need to be disconnected. You need to connect with your friends. We have technology. It's not for nothing. I think now it's the appropriate time to use it and call your friends like I do every day. I check on my folks I have family in France. I have kids in France. I have my mom. I have my sisters and brothers. They're all confined. And I check on them every single day. I check on my own family here, my kids, my ex-wife, my friends, all my speaking schedules, events. Everything was canceled. And I'm just like you. I'm here confined in my home. And to tell you the truth, I'm not going to say I love to be confined, isolated, of course not. But I like this time to reflect on things that I may be doing better. The people I may be treating better. When I journal, and I take about 90 minutes every day, and I just write down how I feel, what I'm experiencing. It helps me get it out and confront it and look at it and I have a different vista or different perception of what I'm thinking and writing it. They're completely different because you actually reading what you've been thinking. What else you can do? Exercising twice a day, morning, afternoon. Some of the towns in Arizona and elsewhere, they allow you to go out, and as long as you're away from people and walk or bike, so do that if you can. And don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on the people that are with you. I know it's hard. I know this is something like anything we have ever experienced. But being afraid, it's just going to make it difficult and harder for you and for the people that are around you. Think of a lotus flower. It's on a bed of dirt. It's chaos underneath, but yet the flower looks beautiful and strong. You are that flower. Stay strong, stay courageous, stay beautiful. Don't ruin your health by just parking yourself and eating crap, not doing anything, feeling sorry for yourself, being afraid, being driven by fear. We don't know how long we're going to be asked to do this, but however long it may be, if you are mindful and you do the things that are conducive to your health and well-being, both your mind, your body, your emotions, your spirituality, you'll be fine. Just be here. I know it's corny to say that, but there have never been more appropriate time to say what I've been saying for the last 25 years. Be here and now. Be mindful. Be aware. And the things I post on social media, whether you like them or you don't like them, it doesn't really matter to me. To me, what matters is that I put relevant stuff that raises awareness, brings you back to that inner fitness, the higher level of existence, self-worth. Get out of that mindset of victimizing yourself. Everyone is in the same boat right now. Rich or poor, big or small, black or white, man or woman. We're all in the same boat. We are all in this together. You want to talk to me? Send me an email. I'll be, my new website is going to come out soon, but you can go to Executive Inner Fitness and contact me there. Like I said, I'll be posting more often. But guys, only love will get you out of this. When I say love, I'm not saying love in a corny way. I say love as a mindful place, a peaceful place, a place where you can create good stuff. Okay? I love you all. Be safe, be strong, and practice inner fitness. By the way, I just noticed that these glasses are new and the sticker's still there, but I don't care.